piston and cylinder machine contains a fluid system which passes a complete cycle of four forces. Those four forces are forces A and B, D and C, C and D, and D and A. We don't know what forces exactly it is, but looking at the values, I can tell when Q is equal to 0, this A to B must be adiabatic process. And if B to C, what if you look at that, then that is constant volume process. You can get. Okay, let us take what else. During the cycle, the sum of all heat transfer is minus 120 kilojoule. Therefore, heat transfer for one cycle, it is for one cycle, that is minus 170 kilojoule. 10 to the power of 3 joules for one cycle. The system completes 100 cycles. The system completes 100 cycles per minute. Per minute. Therefore, that data is given. Look at this here in the table. That whatever Q delta W delta E is given kilojoules per minute. It is for 100 cycles. The table data. But Q, the net heat transfer, here, whatever you will get, that net heat transfer, it will be here, it is kilojoules per minute, but they have given net heat transfer, it is in joules. Therefore, this is for one cycle. Therefore, we have to multiply it by 100 to get us for 100 cycles per minute. Complete the following table showing the method for each item and compare the net work output in kilowatt. We have to complete it, and at last we have to find out net work done. Okay, let us find this. Now, what are the empty? This one is we have to find delta EAB, we have to find delta EBC, we have to find WCD, and we have to find all these three Q, W, and delta E. Let us find one by one by taking one individual process. The first process, it is process A to B. Process A to B. In that process A to B, if I apply first law of thermodynamics, non-cyclic process, QAB minus WAB is equal to delta U, or here delta E is equal to stored energy, delta E AB. QAB is known, that is 0, minus W 2170 unit, they have given kilojoules per minute. Delta E AB, the delta E AB, it is minus 2170. We found that. Next, I'll go to process B to C. Process B to C, that is QBC minus WBC is equal to delta E BC. Now, QBC is known, that is 21,000, minus WBC is 0, then delta E BC. Therefore, delta E BC is equal to 21,000. The unit I forgot to write here, kilojoules per minute, and this is also kilojoules per minute. This is delta E BC. This is done, and this is done. Next, the third one, process C to D. Process C to D, that is QCD minus WCD is equal to delta E CD. QCD is minus 2100 minus WCD, you have to calculate. Delta ECD is minus 36,600. Therefore, WCD, you get 34,500 kilojoules per minute. Now you found these three. Now next, in the B to A, all the things are unknown. That is the task for us now. Now I'll come take this net heat transfer, that is Q they have given, it is minus 170 kilojoules for one cycle. Now for 1 minute, it undergoes 100 cycles. Therefore, net heat transfer is equal to minus 170 into 100 will give you minus 1700 kilojoules per minute. But net heat transfer is a summation of all these four, that is QAB plus QBC plus QCD plus QDA, which is equal to minus 120 kilojoules per minute. Okay, right later. All these things are this one. QAB it is 0 plus QBC it is 21,000. QCD is minus 2,100 plus QDA is the unknown term minus 170 into 100. Therefore, only unknown term is QDA. Make a note of this. QDA error. Make an error here by taking 170 here, but 170 is for one cycle. Therefore, for 1 minute, 100 cycle, because the table is given in kilojoules per minute. All the values we know is for kilojoules per minute. Therefore, I will convert, instead of converting all these to joules, I will convert one parameter, that is next to kilojoules per minute. For QDA, it is minus 35,900 kilojoules per minute. Now this is found. Next, WDA and EDA. If you apply first law of thermodynamics, then there are two unknowns. For example, for a process, last one is D2A, QDA minus WDA is equal to delta E dA. Now QDA is known, WDA is unknown, and delta EDA is unknown. Out of 65 one thing. We know that internal energy is a property of the system. Therefore, I can find that delta cyclic integral of internal energy, that is property, is always 0. Therefore, delta E of EB plus delta E of BC plus delta E of CD plus delta E of DA. Summation will be equal to 0. That is very, very important. That is cyclic integral of any property is 0, and the internal energy, stored energy, is a property for system. Therefore, cyclic integral is equal to 0. Without this analogy, we can't solve this problem. Delta EAB you already found, that is 2170 plus delta EBC is 2100, that is also you found, and 21,000 it is. Plus delta ECD it is given there, it is minus 36,600. And delta EDA is the unknown term, is equal to 0. Therefore, delta EDA, which is equal to 17770 kilojoules per minute. Therefore, substitute here, QDA is minus 35,900 minus WDA is 70,770 is equal to delta EDA. Therefore, unknown term delta EDA, you will this delta EDA is minus 17,770. Unknown term here it is WDA. Therefore, WDA is equal to, you get minus 53,670 kilojoules per minute. For the set, fill this particular table. Let us fill this table with our answer, and delta E for AB it is you got 2170, it is just the last slide. Then BC, delta EBC, that is 21,000 kilojoules per minute. Delta CD, that WCD, you got 34,500 kilojoules per minute. The QDA minus 35,900, and WDA, that is minus 53,670, and delta E is 70,770. There is a last question. What is the last question? Net work transfer. Therefore, net work transfer it is what WAB plus WBC plus WEB plus WDA. Therefore, WEB is 2170, and this is 0, and WCD is 34,500, and WDA is minus 53,670. Therefore, net work transfer it is 34,500 kilojoules per minute. System receives 50 kilojoules of heat. Heat at Q1 to 2 is 50 kilojoules. While expanding, that means the process is the expansion process. So with a volume change of 0.14 meter cube, that means V2 minus V1 is 0.14 meter cube against an atmospheric pressure of 1.2 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. A mass of 90 kg, that means a mass of 90 kg is lifted to a distance of 5.5 mm. If I consider a piston and cylinder arrangement, expansion, volume increases. If I tell this is a state 1 and if I tell this is a state 2, piston is moving in this direction. That is the way volume is increasing against the atmospheric pressure. Therefore, this is one PdV work, that is constant pressure work. That means the total work during the change of state from 1 to 2 is one is integral PdV work. Another work is that is stirrer work. It is given indirectly. That is the dead weight of mass 90 kg, which is lifted to an height of 5.5 mm. To an height of 5.5 mm. Therefore, that is W lifted work. For W1 to 2 is one is integral PdV work. That integral PdV work is constant pressure process. System is moving for a constant pressure process. Therefore, W1 to 2 is equal to WPdV as it is lifted. Therefore, this will become minus WPdV is constant pressure process, that is P atmosphere into V2 minus V1 minus it is lifted dead weight, that is F into Li called force into displacement lifted work. Therefore, P atmospheric pressure into V2 minus V1 minus F mass into acceleration into L. Therefore, P atmosphere it is 1.2 into 10 to the power of 1. V2 minus V1 is 0.14 minus mass is 90 kg. Acceleration due to gravity is 9.81. Lift is 5.5. Therefore, work done during a change of state, that is W1 to 2, it is 1194.05 joules, or else it is 11944 joules. After applying the first law of thermodynamics, Q1 to 2 minus W1 to 2 is equal to U2 minus U1. Q1 to 2 is given as 50 kilojoules. Expansion process. If I take expansion process, what is done by the system? One form is the output, means the other form will be the heat. Therefore, heat is supplied here. Therefore, it is heat supplied. Therefore, it is 50 into 10 to the power of 3 joules. 50 into 10 to the power of 3 joules minus W1 to 2. And W1 to 2 here it is 1194405. That is W1 to 2. It is 11944.05. It is equal to U2 minus U1. Therefore, U2 minus U1 we will get. It is 38.05 into 10 to the power of 3 joules. And U2 minus U1 is a positive. Therefore, internal energy increases. Next, find the change in internal energy is done. Next, the system returned to its initial volume by an adiabatic process which requires 110 kilojoules of work. The system is returned to its initial volume by an adiabatic process which requires 110 kilojoules of work. Find the change in energy of the system. Next, for the second one, the system requires 110 kilojoules of work. So if I tell this is the process 2 to 3, it requires. Therefore, the sign convention is W2 to 3A minus 110 kilojoules. And also it is adiabatic process, therefore Q2 to 3 is 0. Applying the first law of thermodynamic process, that is the 2 to 3 is adiabatic process, Q2 to 3 minus W2 to 3, it is U3 minus U2. Therefore, this is 0, 0 minus 110 into 10 to the power of 3 is equal to U3 minus U2. U3 minus U2 is equal to 110 into 10 to the power of 3 joules. This is U3 minus U2. Last one is for the combined process 1 and 2, determine the change in energy of the system. Therefore, Q net is Q1 to 2 plus Q2 to 3, and W net is equal to W1 to 2 plus W2 to 3. Now Q net minus W net is equal to the final change in the internal energy delta U. Therefore, this is Q1 to 2 plus Q2 to 3 minus W1 to 2 plus W2 to 3 equal to delta U. Therefore, delta U, we will get the total internal energy change, that is Q1 to 2 plus Q2 to 3 plus Q2 to 3, that we will get around 138.35 into 10 to the power of 3 joules. This is the net internal energy. Next problem, that is 1 kg of ethane, perfect gas. This is ethane, C2H6, and they mention it as a perfect gas. Is compressed. The process is compression. What is done on the system? Sign convention is negative. Is compressed from 1.1 bar. T1 is 1.1 bar and 27 degrees Celsius. T1 is 27 plus 273, that is 300 Kelvin. According to a law, PV to the power of 1.3 is equal to constant. That is polytropic process, area is equal to 1.3 until the pressure is 6.6 bar. 6.6 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. Calculate the heat flow, that is Q2. Given the molecular weight of ethane is 30 and specific heat at constant pressure is 1.75 into 10 to the power of 3 joules per kg Kelvin. Also calculate the change in internal energy. We have to calculate U2 Q and U2 minus U1. Now they have given particularly the molecular weight, that is M is equal to 30. Now ethane is not given molecular weight of the ethane, then you have to find the molecular weight, that is 12 into 2 plus 1 into 6, and that will become 30. If it is not given, you have to go with the molecular formula and then you have to calculate the molecular weight of the ethane. Why that is given? To calculate R, that is R0 divided by M. R0 is a universal gas constant, 8.314 into 10 to the power of 3 joules per kg Kelvin divided by Therefore, R is equal to 0.27 into 10 to the power of 3 joules per kg Kelvin. This is the R value for methane. That's why they given molecular weight. Now, our task is to find first, if you apply first law of thermodynamics, minus W1 to 2 is equal to U2 minus Q1. Here, Q is also unknown, U2 is also known, this W is also unknown. Let us find the W first, and using the W, we will calculate. On W1 to 2, for a polytropic process, it is P2V2 minus P1V1 divided by 1 minus N. Here P2 is known, and P1 is known, N is known, and P1, V1 and V2 is unknown. Let us find V1 and V2 first. Then we will substitute here. We will get W. P1 V1 for initial state. I can write P1 V1 is equal to Mr T1. Therefore, V1 is equal to Mr T1 divided by P1. M is 1 kg, R is 0.277 into 10 to the power of 3, and P1 is 300 Kelvin, and P1 it is 1.1 into 10 to the power of 5, and V1 it is 0.755 meters of V1. Next, P2, it is calculated by the help of a polytropic process, that is PV to the power of 1.3 is equal to 3. Therefore, it can be written as P1 V1 to the power of 1.3 is equal to constant. P2 V2 to the power of 1.3 is equal to constant. Therefore, P1 V1 to the power of 3, P2 V2 to the power of 1.3. Only the unknown term here, it is V2. We will get V2 is 0.2047 meters cube. Once you get the V1 and V2, therefore W1 to 2 is P2 V2 minus P1 V1 divided by 1 minus N. P2 it is 6.6 into 10 to the power of 5, 6.6 into 10 to the power of 5, and V2 is 0.2047 minus P1, 1.1 into 10 to the power of 1, 10 to the power of 5, and V1 is 0.755 divided by 1 minus 1.3. Therefore, W1 to 2 is equal to minus 132.56 into 10 to the power of 3 joules. Negative sign indicates it is a compression and work done on the system. Now, also we know for a polytropic process, Q1 to 2 is W1 to 2 gamma minus N divided by gamma minus 1. Now, gamma we know for here it is 1.4, but here it is ethane. For ethane we know R is equal to 0.277 kilojoules per kg Kelvin, and also in the data they given that Cp value, that is 1.75 kilojoules per kg Kelvin. Now R is equal to Cp minus Cv. R is known, Cp is known. You will come to know that Cv value 1.47 kilojoules per kg Kelvin. Therefore, gamma is equal to Cp by Cv, and Cp by Cv it is 1.188. Therefore, gamma value is 1.188. Therefore, Q1 to 2 is W1 to 2 minus 132.56 into 10 to the power of 3. Gamma is 1.188 minus N. N is 1.3 divided by gamma 1.188 minus 1. Therefore, Q1 to 2 is equal to, you get 78.97 into 10 to the power of 3 joules. Therefore, W and Q you get, and now applying the first law of thermodynamics, Q1 to 2 minus W1 to 2, Q1 to 2 minus W1 to 2 is equal to U2 minus U1. Therefore, U2 minus U1 change in internal energy is 211 211.53 into 10 to the power of 3 joules. This is U2 minus U1. Next, 1 kg of gaseous carbon dioxide. Now the gas is carbon dioxide and mass is 1 kg. Contained in a closed system, undergoes a reversible process at constant pressure process. During the process, 42 kilojoules of internal energy is decreased. Internal energy is decreased. That means U2 minus U1 is minus 42 into 10 to the power of 3. So, determine the work during the process, where Cp is equal to 840 joules per kg degree Celsius and Pv is equal to 600 joules per kg degree. Whether it is in degree Celsius or Kelvin, the value will be same because it is for 1 degree temperature, right? Whether it might be degree Celsius or Kelvin, the specific heat is calculated for a 1 degree temperature, right? Therefore, Kelvin or degree Celsius, the value will be same. So, we have to calculate here work done. So how much is the work done? Let us calculate that. Before calculating that, it is a carbon dioxide. Let us find the gamma value. The gamma value is Cp by Cv. That is 840 divided Cp 840 divided by 600. 840 divided by 600. That you will get 1.4. The gamma value is 1.4. Now the next task is W1 to 2. We have to calculate. For calculating a W1 to 2, U2 minus U1 is given, and take the help of U2 minus U1. U2 minus U1 is mCv into T2 minus T1. U2 minus U1 is minus 42 into 10 to the power of 3 is equal to mass 1 Cv, that is 600, and T2 minus T1. Therefore, temperature difference will get minus 70. And substitute this one to the heat transfer for constant pressure process. For a constant pressure process, heat transfer is changing enthalpy. Change in enthalpy is mCp T2 minus T1. M is 1, Cp is 840, and T2 is minus 70. Therefore, Q1 to 2, we will get minus 58.80 minus 58.80 into 10 to the power of 3 joules. Once you get a Q1 to 2, apply first law of thermodynamics. Minus W1 to 2 is equal to U2 minus U1. Q1 to 2 is minus 58.80 into 10 to the power of 3 minus W1 to 2, and U2 minus U1, it is minus 42 into 10 to the power of 3. So W1 to 2 is minus 16.8 into 10 to the power of